Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Moment of Reflection. In today's reflection, we're going to consider Revelation 17, which talks about the Scarlet Woman and the Scarlet Beast. In Bible prophecy, the woman symbolizes God's people, His church, while the beast is a symbol of a king or a kingdom, which is religious and political. Let's go into the Word of God. Revelation chapter 17. Verse 1. Then one of the seven angels who had the seven bowls came and talked to me, saying, Come, I will show you the judgment of the great harlot, who sits in many waters, with whom the kings of the earth committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth were made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet beast, which was full of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. The woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet, and adorned with gold and precious stones and pearls, having in her hand a golden cup full of abominations and the filthiness of her fornication. And on her forehead was written the name, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and of the great abominations of the earth. I saw the woman drunk with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. When I saw her, I marveled with great amazement. The meaning of the woman and the beast. But the angel said to me, Why did you marvel? I will tell you the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carries her, which has 7 heads and 10 horns. The beast that you saw was, and is not, and will ascend out of the bottomless pit, and go to perdition. And those who dwell on earth will marvel, whose names are not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they see the beast that was, and is not, and yet is. Here is the mind which has wisdom. The 7 heads are the 7 mountains on which the woman sits. There are also 7 kings which have fallen. One is, and the other has not yet come, and when he comes, he must continue a short time. The beast that was and is not is himself also the 8th, and is of the 7, and is going to perdition. The 10 horns which you saw are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but they receive authority for 1 hour as kings with the beast. These are of one mind, and they will give their power and authority to the beast. This will make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb will overcome them, for he is the Lord of lords and King of kings. Those who are with him are called chosen and faithful. Then he said to me, The waters which you saw where the harlot sits are peoples, multitudes, nations, and tongues. And the 10 horns which you saw on the beast, these will hate the harlot, make her desolate and naked, eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. For God has put into their hearts to fulfill his purpose, to be of one mind, and to give their kingdom to the beast, until the words of God are fulfilled. And whom the woman whom you saw is the great city which reigns over the kings of the earth. Dear friends, I encourage you to read Revelation 17 and dig deeper into your study on the things mentioned in this chapter, and ask for wisdom from God to understand this prophecy, for the time is at hand. Well, friends, this is all we have in today's episode, and see you again next time in another episode of Moment of Reflection. Good day, and God bless everyone.